Like, it feels great. It feels great being single. Like, no, I don't have any strings attached. I'm an adult, which is actually like the fundamental part of dating for me is that I'm an adult. I could do whatever the fuck I want.
when you
And
wanna do it.
when I want to do it, how I want to do it, who I want to do it with, and nobody's going to get in my way. Um, and that's the great part about dating is that you make your own calls and you can say no to anybody. You could say yes to anybody. Nobody has to know anything about what you're doing, and everybody can know what you're doing, depending on if you're willing to open up about it. Like that's the fun part about it is you are literally developing your character arc
Mhm.
in your own way. You're defining yourself. And I don't know, like, I think being single, yes, it is kind of lonely because, for me, I'm speaking from my own experience. I've come out of a long-term relationship. I'm used to somebody being there. I'm used to having somebody to lean on, emotionally, well, lean on
Physically.
physically. Yeah, I mean, sometimes emotionally too, financially, um, and mentally sometimes too, but then like yes, you do miss the companionship, but then again, like dating allows you to do that again with somebody else. Somebody who maybe will be more compatible with you or, help discover who you are, things you like. Again, like dating doesn't have to be a disaster. You have to, just I don't know, just set your own boundaries too, which is also one of the things that I was going to talk about too. And I'm just going to kind of briefly go over that because I've already talked about it before. But really set your own boundaries, like what you tolerate, what you won't tolerate, what your icks are,
Yeah.
and, what you're willing to talk and, build upon. And I think when it comes to dating, have fun, yes, of course, but at the same time too, like on a serious note, like really define what your alignments are with somebody else if you are wanting to um get back into like, I don't know, a serious relationship or whatever. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest, yes, I get it. Like I just got out of a long relationship and, people are saying, oh, stay single, like, have fun, blah, blah, blah. I am doing all of that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be close minded to something if let's just say if I'm dating and then I end up finding somebody who things are aligned with me, where I decide to,
Yeah, why
okay,
would you?
you know what? Why would I what?
Why would you not?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that like um just because, like maybe people's timelines are different and they're like, "Oh, it's too soon or it's too fast or whatever." Like if it's what you're feeling and if it's feeling right for you and you feel like, "Oh, you know, um you're ready to give it another chance," do it. But if you're like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm not there yet or it's moving on too fast." Pace yourself. Like you're not in a rush, like just know what you're getting yourself into and again be mindful of what what your morals are, what your alignments are, and again, if you find that, then do something with it, say something. But again, being single, I think it's a bad rep too for like single girls who goes out and I'm not saying sleep around or whatever, but having fun. Like having fun doesn't mean having sex all the time. Like when you go out to the bars or going to the club or having a girls' night out. Like, so what if you're 35 and you're having a girls' night out? So what? I'm still an adult. I like drinking. I like dancing. So what?
I
If
like
people judge
drinking.
you, yeah. If people judge you, I think they're just jealous because you're having fun and they're not. So have fun. Being single isn't that bad. Um, and when you love yourself and when you make yourself the priority, none of that shit matters.